Hey there, cosmic kittens and planetary puppies of those who identify with the divine feminine vibe. Remember this energy, always, never gender. I know it's been a minute. I hope everyone had a very safe and enjoyable Memorial Day weekend. Sorry, the energies are already kind of heavy. Some of you may have already been feeling this with all the epiphanies happening with this super full moon that's coming up in Sagittarius. There's a lot of squaring it's doing with a lot of signs and planets. And so we're feeling this heavy energy, like epiphanies are coming up and they're just throwing everybody like kind of down a well there. It's like, yeah, look at this, guys. All right, for those of you who've already been experiencing that, most empaths and intuitives, you know, have been already going through that and starting to come out of it now. Okay, so it's going to get lighter as we get in through the week for those of us who've already been through it. And for those of you getting ready to go on that train, you may have already started experiencing this. The epiphanies are what's getting everybody. It's these, it could come from conversations with others. Bing, 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 dreams, meditations. That's a big one. A lot of people have been avoiding meditations and have been keeping themselves busy with outside distractions, escape mode. Divine Masculine was on a roll with that too in their forecast for this week ahead. Remember, it's timeless, so whenever you find this, it's for you. Okay. So what does that mean? Spirit, we're going to kick it off with the Lenormand. Let's get going. Oops. Yep. Can't make this shit up, guys. Yep. I shuffled the crap out of the... Oh. Okay. I know you guys love it when I do that. All right. Remember, if you have cards, pull along with me. And we can see it means personally for you. Make it more personalized. Okay. Time to move. Divine Feminine. Time to get going. No matter what you've been doing, what you've been experiencing, okay? Time to move. We have the ship with the coffin and the cross, okay? And I read these energetically as well, a little bit of the traditional for the Lenormand, but mainly energies, okay? Just channeling in spirit. I'm going to be doing more channeling. Things are shifting energetically. Higher. Ship in the coffin. Some of you have been going in the wrong direction or going in circles or not moving at all. Various reasons. Everybody's got something going on. But the epiphanies, some of you, I shouldn't say some of you, pretty much everyone in the collective has got that little something there telling them something's coming to an end. It has to end. There's been epiphanies. There's been coincidences. So no such thing, but synchronicities of a particular theme coming up for all of us. Okay. Spirit's like, it's time to move in the right direction this time. You've got to go in your destined direction. Your soul is calling for these things. You've been wanting certain things. Love is a big one. Career, money, security, okay? Maybe health, you know? But Spirit says you're either standing still or running around in the same circles, or you're just going, you know what, let me see what it's like over there. Let's see what they're doing. But Spirit's like, you have to get with yourself. You got to. A lot of people have been talking about meditating and not doing that. And I know it's hard. You know, it even hit me very hard. I had to struggle so much to meditate over the past month. To get in there and just shut it up. It's so much. It won't stop. We're like, that's enough. You know, for most of us, we're like, that's enough. Okay. And get moving. But then there's still, you know, 30% in the divine feminine energy spirit saying that is still just kind of gripping on to that edge that's crumbling under your fingers. Okay. With the ship and the coffin, an ending's going to happen to get you moving in the right path, okay? Some of these epiphanies are going to be throwing people off belief systems, Doesn't necessarily have to be spiritual or religious, okay? This has to be, it's something you've had faith in. But the thing that you had, whatever that is, maybe belief systems in love, what you thought you were looking for, there's epiphanies all of a sudden showing you were chasing after this because of that, and finding out that that's like, oh my God, I was going for the wrong people, because there's going to be common things like that, okay, that are coming up and just hits you and just floors you, and you're just like, and you feel like, yeah, there may be an energy, like I'm channeling, guys, so just bear with me, take what resonates. There may be this sense of, oh my God, I missed out because I've been doing that whole time, or I've been, just feel like missed opportunities. It's going to be a struggle back and forth mentally, emotionally, okay? The soul is calling for this ending, okay? The soul's like, it's time for you to have what you deserve. And it's good. I'm smiling because I feel that. We have the cross and the tower. Because of these epiphanies, these signs, these dreams especially, some people are picking up things in meditation pertaining to past lives. People are having all sorts of like things, whoa, and they hit them hard. They hear it, feel it, hear it. If you're feeling it here, it's real. Don't go, I had the craziest dream. But then it makes you like tear up, or you get like, some kind of emotional hit here. You feel that. It's yes. It's a yes. Okay. It's real. With the cross with the tower, it's about a raising of faith again. A renewal of faith in yourself and where you're going, where you're heading. It's like this whole 360 of looking, okay, taking charge, going forward. But this time, actually taking the steps. Some of you just had enough. Everybody's getting hit with this, okay? This mind. We have all been in this, getting hit with epiphanies. And I keep saying the word epiphany. It's something that it's just this aha shock moment. Oh my God. And it hits you. Now, the thing is, you can get epiphany. Okay, I see that. But you need time to let it really kind of circulate. Really, get in the system. Okay? Rest, sometimes it's shocking in such a way you literally go down, like I just couldn't get out of bed for 2 days. You need to do that. When we have these, it's like having surgery. You just had something removed with this epiphany. So we need to rest, right? Even if we were home for a couple days after surgery, we're like, I'm starting to feel good because it was a minor surgery. But they told you need to stay down. Don't lift anything for 4 to 6 weeks. Okay? And we're feeling good about the third day, and we're like, I really want, all of a sudden we want to move the heavy shit. Okay, all of a sudden we want to do things we're not supposed to do, right? I'm feeling good now because you were feeling like crap, right? You're feeling very heavy, down, and now you've got this renewed energy. You're like, dude, I can't just sit here. I'm feeling good. Okay, I'll just move this. Next thing you know, you rip something and something else happens. You're back in the hospital and then they said, now you got to wait 8 weeks, 2 months before you can do any of this. Hell, you could hurt yourself so bad from doing that. They could put you out for a while because you caused that to do damage somewhere else, somewhere new. You know what I mean? So we do, if we look at this from that perspective, we are having these surgeries with the epiphanies. They're cutting that shit right open. This is it. See? Okay. Now that you've seen it, you can't unsee it. It's in the conscious mind. The surgery has happened. So what we have to do is we have to heal. We have to allow it. We have to be still. And one of the things Spirit says, you got to quit trying to run from it. On your phones, TikTok, social media, readings, okay? All day long. Because maybe you put it down, you go, okay, I'm good when I sleep, I can put it down. But then when you're awake and you just lay in there and you're like, okay, okay, I'm going to just chill. Read a book, and then you're like getting jonesy. It's like, oh crap, there goes the, and you run for something else to distract you. Okay, Spirit's like, just rest. Don't run. Out here is not going to have the answers, and the comfort's not going to be found. If anything, it'll be more painful. Okay, Spirit's going to be sending people in to you to kind of, hey, come back here, down. Okay, for some of you, take what resonates, put you out the rest. Okay. the cross and the tower, but the tower is the key. This opens things, openings. A lot of people are starting to get new people and opportunities in, and they're deer in headlights. They are clenching in fear, making excuses why they can't do that or connect with people or this and that, just all these excuses. And then all of a sudden, it's like they feel like their brain's snapping, you know? I mean, I don't know if you guys can relate to that. It's like your brain just goes, boom, the fear mode. It's like the last of the big ones. I know a lot of people have been doing the work to watch these videos, and you keep doing it, okay? You're doing good. It may not feel like it right now, right? It's like, I feel so heavy, I feel so tired. Trust me, been there. I was just there, okay? This full moon, okay, is going to, for those of you who haven't got there, you might start feeling that now, is going to increase. If you've already been there, done that, you know, you're starting to feel a little better, a little bit more clear-headed and feeling good. Get out of the house, do some stuff, you know. That's going to lighten up for you as we get through this week, okay? And then we're going to start seeing these doors fling wide open, okay? The sights with the ring and the key. The sights and the ring. This is going to be a lot of seeing where you've been committed to emotionally. Are you committed to people who ain't even in your life? Are you waiting? You need to be here and now and taking care of stuff right now. Don't wait. You're not, I mean, you'll know if something's going to come up, they'll contact you. You know what I mean? Spirit says that's got, what are you holding on to here with the sight and the ring? Okay? They go, where's your commitment really at? Where is your commitment? Where's your emotional commitment at? Okay? People, places, and things that aren't here, or we don't hear from. They're just not in our world right now. And that is the biggest painful thing. Is if I let go, I lose. If I let go, I won't have anything to hope for. You know? And digging deep in that, Spirit's going to be bringing that up. And that's going to open up a lot of stuff about where you should be putting that energy. Okay? It's going to be opportunities that you will not even imagine. They're going to come in. Okay? Spirit's going to show you the right things to invest your heart and your thoughts to in a really obvious way. In fact, the energy is going to be present there to help you with that. And first and foremost about what the biggest payoff is when you invest in yourself. Loving yourself, having faith in yourself. And sometimes it's so hard because we just don't have it. But Spirit's coming in with something that's going to help. They know our soul. Our soul's screaming, help this biatch, please. You know? And Spirit's like, okay, but they need to see this and that. It's almost like we're being pummeled, like as a collective, you know, with all these epiphanies and like, oh my God. I mean, it's like shocking stuff. Like, whoa. You know, but then it settles down if we allow it. You know, we just need to let that assimilate in. Okay. All right. Some people. Some of you. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Isolation no more. That actually came up with the Divine Masculine. And it also came up, it's coming up, Spirit's pointing out the tower and the key. Unlocking the door so you can be free. Isolation. You may go, oh no, I go and do this and that. But then how open are you? You don't have to tell everybody like every little thing you're doing. But it's like protection. How we're protecting ourselves with other people. How we protect ourselves from new situations. Okay. We have the ship and the house. Big energy of invitations. For some of you, you may not have a choice to leave the house to go do something. Oh shit, this happened, I gotta go. But the end of isolation is coming. Not being afraid to interact with people. I know people, and I'm speaking for myself, sometimes it's hard just to go to the store to buy your shit because it's like, I just can't with people. I just can't. Isolation for some people have gotten so severe, it's like I don't know how to talk to others. Okay? Maybe you think you answer them, but you thought it like, yeah, you know, you answered them, but you didn't say it out loud. You said it in their head and people were like, okay, fine. Okay. It's a scythe in the house. For some of you, though, you're going to have an opportunity to leave. Some of you, this is necessary for your next, I shouldn't say next, your next chapter, your journey. Some of you work hard for it. Maybe things slowed down and stopped moving and you didn't stop getting signs on it and you're just kind of like, okay, I guess that's different, so I'll settle. Spirit's saying, don't settle. There are indirect influences involved in the stuff we want to manifest. So we may not see the movement, but we feel it. And the thing is that can cause reactiveness, like a reactive energy within us, like a trigger of fear. Okay? Because something new is coming, something I know, we don't know when, we don't know how, we feel it moving in. We're reacting. That's where, like I said, sometimes it's like that isolation. It's not just about being locked down in your home by your own choice. This is about locking down here. We should be enjoying or being at peace wherever we are. Home is where the heart is. This is it always comes back to us. So we got to feed that. We got to feed us. Okay, sorry. Live channeling coming in right now. Okay. For those of you who've been looking outside for things, people, most likely in love, if you have been very social, like maybe the dating apps or on social media or whatever, like maybe you've been looking and looking and looking. Okay. All right. There is the coffin there. Okay. Because I just heard the song, looking for love in all the wrong places. Okay. Maybe you've been trying people on. Well, you're not going to know until you get out there. Well, I'm not going to sit on my butt like everybody else and wish my man in. I understand that. However, there's also a danger there that has been coming up. Probably in synchronicities. Maybe you've been hearing it from friends. Okay? I mean, epiphanies are coming through conversations with people that you're just like, whoa, you just blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Not in a bad way. But for some of you, maybe this active social lifestyle is really so you feel good about you. Okay? Again, looking for that confirmation, looking for instant gratification. I don't want to wait. Oh, I'll just go, oh, there we go. Now I feel good. But then you need another hit, and you need another hit, and you need another hit. And pretty soon, after a while, it gets old. So what do? You switch it up. Maybe instead of going to the bars, you start going to dungeons. Y'all know what I'm talking about, okay? To the point where you just lose yourself, you know? Why am I still, you're doing, I don't know. You know, whoever that's for, you know what that is, okay? This is also about ending. Being so focused on everybody else's opinions, what they are fucking doing, resentment against people who are successful in your eyes, okay? Because you don't see what's on the other side of the camera, okay? I'm just saying, all right? The perception is in the eye of the beholder, period, okay? What you get from this, that's you. There is a new commitment coming in. Something is coming in from a very unexpected source, okay? This is a very strong energy. Most of the Divine Feminine this applies to, okay? And we're going to pull tarot dice, so bear with me, okay, guys? I know this is lengthy, and I apologize, but this is some deep-ass shit we need to address, okay? All right, so we're prepared. All right, so with the ending, when maybe you're going to isolate, maybe it's time to step back from your social activities or, distractions, outside distractions, influences, whatever that is that's been bringing you down, especially maybe making you feel even worse about yourself. Okay? We do that. Though there is no bully on earth worse than ourselves. Seriously. We are horrible, okay, to ourselves. All right. Not always. But we can be. There is a strong, solid commitment coming in from a very unexpected source that you may have met. Probably didn't even give them the time of day. It doesn't necessarily, like I said, this is not gender, it's all energies. It could have been at a club or could have been at the grocery store. Maybe someone tried to make small talk, like saying, oh, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, Didn't even look at him. Just because you were thinking about where you were going, or some guy waiting for somebody to message you, whatever it is. Okay, you just didn't pay attention. There was something coming in. That's a very big message. And I think this is from all of us. It's very unexpected how this is going to come in. For some of us, or for some of, well, I'm a divine feminine. I'm in the divine feminine energy right now. Okay. I feel that it's going to be people we don't even know. What? Yeah. It's going to be solid. Some kind of commitment, opportunity coming in. Now, it could be love. It could be career. It could be financial. What is it? Oh, it's definitely not the past. The past is dead. Here we go. 8 of Cups just popped out. Devil in reverse. 9 of Wands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of Swords. Emperor in reverse. 4 of Wands. Okay. Big message. The big energies here, guys. Okay. 6 of Cups in reverse. Okay. I was talking about this earlier. We have the 9 of Wands I want to bring up. Okay, there it is. 8 of Swords. Okay. I'm just going to put them all together. Okay. 9 of Wands, the Wounded Warrior, followed by the 6 of Cups, or connected to the 6 of Cups, which is connected to the 8 of Swords. I call that one the hamster wheel, or the spinning energy. We're like the graviton. We're just there, but then all of a sudden we have no restraint, so we're flopping around all over the place, just from one side to the other, just and it's not stopping. Brain energy. About the past, focusing on all the negative aspects or negative themes, or like those epiphanies, going, oh my God. Like all of a sudden seeing the patterns, all of a sudden it's nailing though the deep-rooted reason why, where that came from, and blah, 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 and then feeling very tired. The Wounded Warrior is very tired, that 9 of Wands energy, very tired. It's like, okay, here comes something new, and you're like, I know how this is going to end. I'm going to sit this one out, all right? God, you keep throwing me these things. I need a break, okay? But it's also known as the Brotherhood card. You're done. I'm like, I can't. And here it comes. All of a sudden, 2 people pick up your arms. We're with you. You're not doing this alone. And you're not going to be doing that alone. Spirit's bringing in some strong-ass support for the Divine Feminine. We're pooped. We're exhausted. You're waiting around and freaking, okay, I'm focusing on myself and blah, blah, blah. And then we got tired of it. And then, distractions happen. We start kind of, blah, blah, blah. But for sure, the 8 of Cups to the 4 of Wands. Moving on. Now, this could be, the 4 of Wands, the 1111 tarot card. Okay, remember, I'm reading this energetically. This is about being moving on. Okay, this moon is very powerful too, moving us forward. Our path is lit to that which will align with us. People, could be friends, co-workers, could be a whole new company you're going to work for. It could be, aligning with people on social media, your tribe. It could be love. Someone who aligns. Okay. aligns with you. The Devil in reverse. Remember I was talking about spirit cock blocking any outside distractions. Devil in reverse, overcoming that. It's almost like I heard spirit says like switch off. It's almost like that running energy switches off. Running in circles energy, distraction energy switching off. Toxic people switching off. What's happening right now is this huge movement as people are leaving toxic situations and people and places, and then been walking on their own, trying to, renew and hermit, if you will. It's like I'm working on me, focusing on me, and then emerging from that, looking around, going, there's nobody here or nothing here, Okay. But now that that's happened, now we have space, Spirit says. But remember also, guys, there's indirect influences directly connected to what we've been wanting to manifest, whether it's love, money, career, home, family, whatever it is for you, okay? Whatever's missing, that there could be 1 to 2 areas. Could be career and love. Why is this like this? Why is that like that? That's what these epiphanies are for. You want it, your soul wants it. It's like, it's time for us now to have the good stuff. It's time for us, we do not settle. You're worth more than that. It's not selfish. A lot of you realize that now. But now it's time to put it in action. You don't have to worry. With the Devil in reverse alongside the Emperor in reverse for those in love, the time of the cheaters, the bullshitters, the control, narcissistic. Look, done. Seriously, the end of that. You have to trust in that because you know your worth now. These people can't even reach you anymore. If anything, they want nothing to do with you because you stepped into your own, because you know now, okay? Don't be afraid of these new people. Do not be afraid. Aw. We have the Empress with the stars. Okay, Divine Feminine. Feeling good. I feel like this energy is really going to start pushing strong. It's going to come in gently after the actual full moon time. I was at the 3rd, the 4th. It's going to be pushing in, but it's going to be very strong. Like it's going to, like this big wind of it pushing through. Okay, like I want to say washing us clean in a way, cleaning our minds. I feel this cleansing energy coming in, but feeling very solid, secure, nurtured. I got my shit, feeling good in who you are, standing strong, but then chilling about it. You're not worried about the future anymore. You're definitely letting go of the past. You're good right here and now, and that's huge. It's such a relaxing, peaceful energy when you're not bothered with the head and behind. You're just here now, because this is where everything starts and ends right now in this moment. What you do, as long as you're listening to your heart, if it feels good, really feels good from here, not from here. Don't people please, and check your intentions. Make sure, how did I say that? Because I'm not really feeling it. Be honest with yourself. You're your own teacher. Nobody's judging you for that. Trust me, we're all doing it. Do I feel good about that? No, then no. When in doubt, no. If you go, I don't know, the answer's no. Because if you felt good about it, you go, yes, that feels good. And that'll carry you through, okay? With the stars, I told you earlier, the moon is lighting your steps or your path like a boss. You don't have to question. Some of you are going to be surprised to find you've been on your path all along. This new one, this brand new phase that we've all went through, it's a whole new everything. New chapter, new book, new library, a whole other language over there, And we're learning that now. Our old language that we're leaving behind, nobody understands it now. Not even us. Moving into this new timeline. We're on the new timeline. Appreciation, recognition. You're going to be hearing about this. How beautiful you are. You're just so calming. You're appreciated. You're generous. It's just all these good things. It's very sincere. The little things that you may not know that people really appreciate about you, you're going to start hearing. And for most of you watching this, You're just going to be shining like a boss. You're going to be feeling like the Empress. You're finally going to be able to set down. All this is going to go that's trapped in here. And you're going to be feeling, going, holy crap. You're going to feel like you finally, it's like, now I know. You know, now here it all comes. Okay? Being appreciated, standing out, spotlighting. Okay? And everybody's going to shine at different times. Okay? So just because something's happened to somebody, don't think it ain't going to happen to you. Okay? It's all in our divine time. It's definitely midweek. For some of it, it's going to be the beginning of this week, moving through the weekend. And there you are. The rest of this summer is going to be amazing. Love makes the difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. But where is that love? Well, that's what I'm looking for. You're looking outward, my loves. We need to love ourselves. If we are treating ourselves like shit, where did we learn that? Because that's not what we were designed for. That wasn't programming that was embedded in our soul, right? Starts and ends here. Sorry, I'm probably smacking the mic. Love does make a difference. The more you truly love yourself and forgive yourself, okay, we made mistakes, all right? I'm not a bad person, but maybe you have to work that out and talk to that negative Nancy old mindset. Maybe it was an influence from others growing up, okay? But now you're like, you know what? People are starting to see the differences. The Spirit's bringing in people, places, and opportunities for you to see, I mean, interacting with you, the good stuff that you've been wanting, but you've been looking for it and less than, and settling, going, you know what, I can make this work. If it ain't for you, nothing's gonna, no settling. Be authentic, be real and true to who you are and how you feel, and don't give a fuck what anybody else thinks. If they're not happy with something that you, like, say you say no to, that tells you more about them than you. Because you're like, I'm not feeling it. Be you. And don't be afraid when you're meeting new people. I'm going to tell you this much. Remember, we were talking about aligning. People are going to be aligning with people that are themselves. You put down whatever, like, you're so, like, strong arms. Like, you know, no. Be real. Put the wigs and extensions down and be yourself, okay? Have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. This is trusting everything, okay? The faith is coming in. If you're like, yeah, cards keep saying this and that, give it. These things have to come up and out for that to come in. We have to get rid of it. We have to get rid of the disappointments. Because that's the past talking to us. It's just going to keep happening. No, because you know your worth. You know your fucking value. You do not settle. Have faith in you, okay? Because, you know, for wherever it starts and ends, it's always us there, right? So why not invest that? Why not invest to start pouring some of that love and attention to ourselves? What am I needing? And I know it sounds like new age bullshit, but trust me, right now, that's what we need. Meditation. I'm going to actually be creating one specifically for night, and that'll be coming out here soon, so keep an eye on this channel, okay? Consider your foundation. Look how committed you are to love. What did I say? What are you committing to over here? Where is it? The coffin, the garden, and the ring. Look, where are you committing? Are you committing to things that are no longer here? Committing to things that are not engaging with you. Committing to things that just don't exist in your world, but are in here. Or maybe even here, maybe hanging on. But that fucks your foundation up, guys. Trust me. It makes you feel less than. It makes you feel not important. It makes you feel what's wrong with you. We should never let outside influences ever define who we really are. Or how we should be. Trust your beautiful heart there, Divine Feminine. It's going to guide you like a boss in ways that I can't even. So on that note, if you want a reading or anything you need to know about me, down below in the description box where you find everything. And thank you so much, guys, for your patience and your support. And if I jive with your vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. Share this with people you feel need to hear that. Okay? Take care.